I realized late in life that I liked being in relationships where I need my feelings validated, where I needed to prove to my parent that I wasn't hard to love, that I wasn't difficult to be around, that I was worth someone loving and caring about. Like a child, I chased my previous relationship like a child, chasing them around saying, hey, I deserve love, I deserve kindness, I deserve for you to show up for me. And I realized that stemmed from my childhood. My childhood self was showing up in ways that I just blatantly ignored or I dissociated from, because I didn't realize that until later on, after the relationship has ended like 4 years ago. I grew up with a parent who reminded me constantly that they didn't want me, that they didn't love me, that they didn't care about me. And the sibling before me got more love, got more kindness, did not have to work as hard as I did to be loved, to be seen, to be valued. And it kind of messed me up a lot. A lot. And I spent my entire life just showing them that I was worth someone loving. And I hated them for it, and I hated myself for it, because I crucified myself just for a smidge of love. And it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it, because I was a kid. I didn't need to prove anything to anyone. I didn't need to prove to a parent who had me and I didn't even ask to be brought in, hey, you mind loving me? You mind actually being a parent? But somehow, some way as a child, I had myself convinced that if I let them beat up on me, if I let them emotionally cripple me, if I let them just keep on using and abusing me, I will be someone they love. I will be someone they cared about. I'll finally be enough. And no matter how I twisted it or no matter how I turned it, I was never enough. I don't want to cry. And if you're watching this video and you came to that conclusion as well, I'm sorry you had to. But I just want you to see this video and realize that maybe you are putting yourself in relationships and places where you are not valued, where you are not seen, because that inner child in you is taking over and saying, yep, chase them down, show them why they should love you, show them why they should be there for you, show them why you are worth someone loving. And it's exhausting. And it will leave you depleted, it will leave you frustrated, and it will leave you angry and tired. So stop doing that. Be around people who love you, who celebrate you, and see you as enough, because you are enough. And even when you don't think you are, come back and I'll remind you that you are. Because having that kind of love map just depict how you are loved, being that young and being loved like that, you subconsciously crave it. Like you tell yourself, I'll never be in a domestic abusive relationship. You somehow got yourself in one. I'll never do that to myself. Yet you did. Because you constantly ignore that inner child in you that needed love, that needed kindness, and they were directing the show the entire time. So I put myself in places where I had to prove that I was worth someone loving, and I will never do that to myself again. I will never break myself, love myself less, disrespect myself, just to fit somebody's mold, somebody's perception, just to want their love. Because at the end of the day, I didn't love that individual. I just wanted them to love me. And if they did, I don't think I would stayed regardless. Because even if they did love me, I feel in my heart of hearts, I would have said, nah, I am not someone worth loving, because I'm a difficult child. I'm a difficult child. And I would just have abused myself more and more. So yeah, I'm sorry that you relate. And I hope this gives you a wake-up call to seek therapy and seek help and just be better for yourself, because you deserve all the love and all the kindness. And I hope that's what you got from this video. Stop chasing people down who don't want to be in your life. So yeah, I'll see you for the next emotional crippling video next. I'm so sorry I'm making this awkward, but bye.